But number one, I would like to be the all-time receiver. They have some great receivers here, and I'm trying to follow in their footsteps.
We're going to win the game, I guarantee. Is this fun or what?
This is why you lift all that weight.
Get the popcorn ready. Here we go.
If you line up in front of me, I see blood. I basically see blood, and it's time to compete.
Go to work now. Have some fun.
When everything is on the line, I like having the weight on my shoulders.
Touchdown, 49ers!
People say you're the best to ever play the game.
Greatest ever! He must be the greatest receiver. He's a bad man.
No, I just work the hardest.
If you're going to be the best receiver to ever play the game, you're going to have to be able to take on the pressure of making the big plays.
And Rice is there, and he's into the end zone!
That's not bad for an old guy.
I still have to pinch myself. I can't believe some of the things I have done.
He's done it! The touchdown scorer of the century.
Oh!
And he stands alone at the pinnacle of National Football League history.
I live and die football.
Speed. Margaret.
You used to having these things shoved in your face all the time.
Wow.
Rise, take 2, roll 5.
I like that.
Roll 18, ABC Monday night opening.
Ouch. 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 And you just cut my nose off, man.
Jerry, what were the things that you did as a kid that made you a better player?
Well, believe it or not, my father, he's a bricklayer, and he used to take me to work with him. It was like 100 degrees every day. You had to endure that. Nothing is going to come easy. He taught me the meaning of hard work. My role was to catch the bricks, and I would have to snatch them out of the air.
He's got it!
I guess that's the reason why I'm so able to catch footballs.
Rice is there. Oh, my! A one-handed catch!
Growing up, for Christmas, I just wanted a football. So my parents, they would get me the football. I would go out, kick the ball around, throw the ball up in the air, and here I am today. I'm living a dream for so many people.
Hey, Stu, you know what, man? 16 years, man.
Talk to me, dog.
Been in the house like on Sundays.
Right.
No other place I'd rather be right now.
Hey,
you know?
Here's the place you want to be.
God, my God.
First time you put a pair of shoes on, man, football shoes. This way you want to be right here, dog.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you a little fella back in Mississippi, this way you want to be at right here, on this stage.
Well, one day I was playing hooky from class, and this principal, he slipped up behind me and he scared me, and all he could see was a flashy red jacket going around the corner. So he reported me to the coach.
Coach said, recruit that man or what?
Right, then I went to practice, and I found out I had some abilities.
And I just fell in love with it. I was a B.L. Moore High Eagle. They would always say the eagle is going to fly on Friday.
Fly pattern, Jerry Rice, touchdown!
Around my junior year in college, I thought to myself that I had a chance.
You know, I remember watching Lynn Swann,
Right.
John Stallworth,
Right.
all those guys.
Right.
You know, I was talking about Lynn Swann, John Stallworth, and those were guys that I idolized growing up as a kid, but I never thought I would get the opportunity to play professional football, and right now I'm just living a dream.
Never thought I'd be living a dream like this.
Now you got guys watching Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
When the 49ers drafted me, it was like a dream come true. I always want to be a part of the Super Bowl champs, and this is my opportunity, and I'm definitely going to take advantage of it.
Came into camp, and I came in, and my top was very long and my sides were trimmed, so the guys, the offensive line, they called me Fifi, then some called me Bert, that played on Sesame Street, and just so many names. When I came in my first year, things was not going right. I think I wanted to bite off too much too soon, and I didn't have the experience. I was just too tensed up, and really that took away my concentration off the football, and then that caused drops, and it was something that never happened to me before.
It's the one ball that I didn't catch that haunts me.
As a professional athlete, you're really afraid of failure. That one play will always linger with me. You can't forget something like that. that one play probably going to stay with me the rest of my life.
It was no one close, and I knew I had a sure touchdown. So I was pumping my arms hard, and the ball just jumped out.
It's out in front of him, rolling the goal line. He scrambles for it. I think the Giants may have recovered in the end zone. We'll see. Rice had a touchdown in his hands.
You know, it's a shame because we got such a good shot of that, too.
Yeah.
You know, we got in slow motion, and I know you're going to talk about the ball squirting out of your hand.
It was just rolling on the turf, and here I am. I'm chasing the football, trying to get on the ball, and I think that one particular play just really changed the entire game. So that really taught me in a situation like that not to relax. You got to finish. You got to finish the play. You got to cross that goal line before you relax.
You should never let yourself forget it. But it also taught me a lesson, and I think I'm a better football player now.
I'm Norv Turner, and you're watching NFL Network.
You look the way you play.
You look the way you play?
Or you play the way you look. Either way.
Kind of have to look sharp to play sharp.
That's it. You go out there all slouchy, man, you're going to play like that.
Jerry, I saw a piece about you once where it said how meticulous you were, and you had a special thing where you were vacuuming.
After a hard day at work, I go home and the house is not clean, I'll clean the house. You know, so I can just sit down and relax and have a clean atmosphere around me. So I'm a very neat guy.
You're so meticulous about your appearance. What bothers you most about your appearance? I mean, if there was a mirror right here and you looked into that mirror and you wanted to change something about yourself, the way you look, what would it be?
Oh, if I want, you know, it's not the way I look, it's the way I dress. You notice everything is neat here.
Yeah.
I can't have anything like dragging along any extra baggage or something like that. But my uniform, it has to be perfect. My jersey. Tuck that back on the chin.
Didn't you wear one of those towels once? You had one of those long things that looked like a tail that you were wearing?
Yeah, but the league took that away from me.
But you still wear it if the league didn't take it? See, that's something you could grab a hold of or something?
Not really, because if you grab it, it's going to just come off.
For me to play good, I got to look good. Everything really got to be in place for me to feel comfortable once I hit the football field. Yeah, we paid to catch the football. But the ultimate receiver is the one who's going to catch the football and also go in there and get dirty and try to make some plays for his teammate. That was something when I first came here, Dwight Clark, Freddie Solomon. I just sat back and I watched those guys, the way they approach the game, and that's something they took a lot of pride in.
You're like one of those receivers that looks like he actually likes physical contact.
Oh, yes, indeed. It's like...
He's down the sideline. He's to midfield. He's to the 40. He's got a blocker in front of him. He's to the 10. He's to the 5. It's a touchdown.
When the running back is running the football, that's my opportunity to try to get back at those defensive backs, because when I'm running downfield, these guys are trying to take my head off. So if a back should break free or something like that, I like to come back and try to crack back and take the guy out.
Good job, baby. Good job.
You got the leg.
That's good. That's good. That's good. I like that. I'll be right back.
And just let him know that I'm not just a pass receiver.
Hand off to Lavelle. It's a reverse to Rice, who bobbles the ball, and he's passing. Way down, all alone at the goal line. Stokes, touchdown 49ers! I don't believe it.
Does he do it all or what?
A touchdown pass.
Does he do it all?
And it's a reverse to Rice. He runs following Steve Young's block. He's to the 15, to the 10. 5, touchdown again, Jerry Rice. This time a running touchdown.
There's a lot more involved than just catching the football.
Touchdown 49ers, Jerry Rice.
You got to watch the head of the football, the way the ball is coming in.
When the ball is in the air, I focus in on the football. I hear nothing. I can't hear the crowd. I don't know how badly the defensive back is beaten.
Does it way downfield? Rice is behind everybody. He'll go. Out does he get that open?
So open.
I just try to just lock in on the football and just block everything out.
What a spectacular catch up in the air. He was knocked off his feet, and Rice catches it anyhow.
Down the left sideline, and it's one-on-one, and Rice makes another great catch.
Fingertip catch. Somehow it glued to his fingers.
Whenever the ball is up in the air, I believe the ball belongs to me. I feel I have to attack the football. Steve Young and I, we talk about this all the time. You know, he's going to put the ball up, and it's up to me to come down with it.
Goes deep. He's got Rice. Another touchdown, Jerry Rice. Goes down to Jerry Rice. What a catch. Gets away. Pump fake. Goes back the other way. And Rice made an incredible catch. Goes way downfield. Rice is out there. He's got it. Touchdown, 49ers.
There's only one guy in the field that's going to make that catch, and that's 80 right there.
Who do you think's the toughest defensive back for you? Not necessarily the toughest in the league, but just the one guy that seems to play you better than anybody else.
Well, it would have to be Deion Sanders.
Steve Young back in the pocket to throw. Pumps, fires over the middle. Jerry Rice intercepted by Deion Sanders. What a great play by Prime Time. He took it away from Rice.
It's like an ultimate challenge for me when we bump heads. He has great recovery speed, so he can take more chances. It motivates me when I have a guy like this, because people are going to say, well, Jerry Rice, he's going up against Deion. You know, this is this head-on-head collision, and the best man's going to win. So, you know, that's just like, it gets my blood to really flowing, and I think it makes me into a better football player. I said, Deion, you know what, man? I can say this now. I am so glad I don't have to face you anymore, because I couldn't sleep at night, like the night before the game. And he told me the same thing. You know, whenever you get a chance to go up against a good defensive back, it's a challenge for you.
We got to put Jerry on the left side and see if Aeneas is going to match with him over there.
You know, I look forward to challenges like that, and I think that's the reason why I love this game so much.
Garcia looking around. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Jerry Rice.
When I come to the line, I'm just like a quarterback. I'm reading the field. I'm looking to see how the defense is going to play me.
Jam him every time. I don't want Rice going free.
The eyes can be very intimidating. I'm staring at this guy, and I'm looking at him very intense. And if he looks away, I know I got him.
What did Gale Sayers say? He said, give me 2 inches. 2 inches? That's all I need. That's all I need, right? 2 inches.
Eventually, I'm going to find a way to beat the guy. It's like two heavyweights. He's going to win some, but I hope to win the majority, because I know where I'm going. So it's all about setting this guy up, making him feel a little uncomfortable, then getting into my route. I like to run the square out.
Fox 2 double square out on set, ready?
Why? Because what I want to do to the defensive back, I want to break his cushion. I want him to think that, okay, he's getting ready to go up top. He's getting ready to go for the home run.
Hey, thought I was going downtown.
So he's chasing. He feels like, okay, this guy's going for a touchdown. And the second I can get him to relax, I come out. So I have to explode off the ball. When I hit 10 yards, I have to plant, and that's going to take me to 12. Then I roll out of it and get ready to make the catch, and also get ready for the hit. The second I come out of that cut, I got the separation I need, and the ball is already in the air. It's going to take me 1 or 2 steps to come out of my route full board. And a lot of defensive backs, they can't do that. You got to be able to cut on a dime. You know, like those little cone drills right there. You got to be very sharp. You got to have quick feet when you go through those cone drills. I would prefer to catch the ball right here. If I catch it right here, I can put the ball away, also brace myself for the hit, and just roll up field and get ready to explode downfield.
Let's go far trips left. 3 jet, flanker short post on set, ready? Win.
When I'm running the post, The main thing is to get on the guy's toes. You know, it's just like we're going to do a dance together. So I want to get extremely close to him. I want to look him directly in the eye. And once I get that close relationship to him, I go to the post. And I think with my explosion, the separation is going to be about 5 yards. And I just have to get ready to catch the football.
To the post. Jerry Rice scores again. Young goes back to throw. Goes for the end zone. Jerry Rice, touchdown over Maurice Hurst.
We got to run some shakes.
I got you.
Got to run some squares because he's jumping way inside. You know what I'm saying?
Right now.
Can we run the shake to Jerry?
3-jet X drive, E shake on 1. Ready?
I'm trying to get up about 10 yards and really selling the post, making the guy think I'm going to the post. And he's going to react. When he reacts, hopefully he's over the top of me and I can break it back off and go to the corner. But it's all about selling the route.
Red right, 24 double go on set, ready?
Most defensive backs, they are taught not to let a wide receiver break their cushion. If you break their cushion, they're going to feel uncomfortable. They're not going to have time to react. You'll be able to beat them. When I come up to the line and I read the defense and I know it's man-to-man and we going for the home run, it's up to me to beat this guy and make the big catch.
Rice makes the catch. Touchdown, Jerry Rice.
So Brown right, 200-jet drag slant on set, ready?
With the slant, the reason why I have so much success at it is that I like to be aggressive with the football, and I can feel the safety coming up trying to make a big hit on me, so somehow I can put a move on him and get away.
Inside, beats Gordon. He cuts up the middle. He's to the 25. He's to the 20. 10, 5. Touchdown, 49ers.
If I'm running a slant on you, what I want you to do, I want you to jump outside. That is all about quickness right there. And that's going to buy a little time. And once I go right here, the ball going to be in the air and the quarterback going to give it to me right there. So if he's outside of me, I'm pushing this way, trying to get him to widen a little bit. Then I'm slanting down real flat at a 45-degree angle.
Young drops back to throw, looking for Rice. Got him on a slanting, makes the catch, breaks the tackle, breaks another. 20, 15, grab from behind, gets loose into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
The thing about me, I like to catch the short passes.
Downfield to Rice, he's got it.
And turn them into 80, 90 yardage.
He's gonna go. Touchdown, 49ers.
So many receivers, once they catch the football, they feel like their job is over and they just fall down. With me, I feel once I catch the football, the excitement is just starting.
Because then you know you got guys just trying to take your head off. You're trying to make that big play, and that's something I've been doing over the years. I have had so much fun.
He's to the 35, to the 30, to the 20, to the 15. Cuts into the middle, gets to the 2, carries the defender into the end zone. Michael Stewart, touchdown, 49ers. It's a play fake to the right. Young comes back to the left. Passes complete to Rice. Cuts to the outside. Has a blocking. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, 49ers. Pass, though, is complete to Jerry Rice. He's ahead of everybody. Goodbye.
Turned an 8-yard gain into a 50-yard touchdown, and they say he's not fast. He blew by people on that.
Coming out of college, I was knocked because of my speed. When I read little quotes saying, well, Jerry Rice, he's not as fast. I think I'm fast as I want to be.
He simply outran the defense. He breaks loose. He's to midfield. He's going to be gone. I don't think they can catch him. Oh, what a play. A sensational sprint by Jerry Rice.
So many guys are faster, but when I put that uniform on, I feel like I convert into Superman or something like that. I believe I can't be caught. And if I get a step on you, I feel like I can't go the distance.
Kerr back to throw. Over the middle. It is caught. Here's Rice. He's off and running. He's to the 40. They can't catch him. He'll beat them all. Touchdown, 49ers.
Football speed. There's no way I can run a 40. I just can't line up down there by myself and get motivated. But once my defensive back is in front of me,
and for Rice is there.
Somewhere I can just get that speed to get that separation.
You seem separate when the ball was in the air. Another gear for Rice.
Looks for Jerry. He's behind the defender. He's got it at the 25 to the 20 to the 15 to the 10. He'll score easily. Touchdown, 49ers. Back to throw Montana. Out in front is Rice. He is there. He's got it. He's at the 40. It'll be a touchdown for the 49ers. 96 yards.
I'm Tony Dungy, and you're watching NFL Network.
I'm not a couch potato. I'm not going to sit around and just watch television. The way I prepare myself during the off season helps me during the season because I put myself through everything, every test, and it's a very difficult workout. How can I be a basketball player or a golfer or something like that?
It's a nice day to play golf, ain't it?
You know, if I didn't love this game, I wouldn't be doing this.
I know what it takes for me to get myself ready for the season, and the way I prepare is very, very intense.
Now, you're not even out of breath.
No, I'm in good,
How often do you do this?
Every day.
Say, go.
You know, I have broke so many records. I have set so many goals, but I'm still out here working hard, trying to better myself.
You get to a point where you feel like, okay, you're the best receiver to ever play the game. You have to go out and try to hold up to that tradition.
I read a quote in Sports Illustrated one time saying, okay, Jerry Rice, you know, he's starting to lose a step, and I think it motivated me to go out and get myself into better shape and also to try to produce more on the football field. I like to read the newspaper at times.
You do?
Because I like to see negative things written about me. And that
you like to
me.
pick up a newspaper and see something bad written about
Yeah,
it?
because
that makes you probably the only one of your type in the entire National Football League. I've never heard of that before.
It motivates me and it drives me to get better.
You know, Walter Payton used to do something like this, but not a big hill. He had like an incline. He used to have a little voice inside that he told me said that you got to do better. You got to do better. Do you have some sort of little voice inside of you, or some motto that you keep repeating to do this for this long and to get to the level of excellence that you've achieved? You must have something inside of you saying, repeating over and over.
I think it never quit. You know, if you get into that quitting mode, when you're tired, you're going to stop. Whenever I challenge this hill, I make it a purpose not to quit. If I'm doing anything, if I'm out there just running sprints, you never want to really get it inside you, okay, I'm tired, I can quit now. When I'm running this hill by myself, if there's no one else around, I'm not going to quit.
What good does this do help you catching passes? I mean, running up a mountain like this. How does this, translate into those great one-handed grabs?
I think it challenged me mentally and physically, because if you can endure this hill, you can endure anything, because you're going to be tested. You know, that's just like the fourth quarter and you got a minute left in the ball game. If you're tired, either you're going to quit or somehow you're going to dig down deep and make that play to win the football game.
Well, the 49ers are 77 yards away. Third down. Montana to throw. Throws long for Rice down the sideline. He's on the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown 49ers. A 77-yard touchdown pass to Jerry Rice.
In a clutch situation,
Big sense of urgency here.
I want to be the guy with the ball.
San Francisco down 27-24, 2 minutes to play. Quick slant in, Jerry Rice, end zone, touchdown 49ers!
A lot of players, they wouldn't want the football at that particular time.
So there's 2 seconds left. The 49ers will have a chance to throw one.
I love to be in a situation like that when everything is on the line.
Here's Montana throwing for the end zone. Rice late, he got it!
Something like that is really something you just can't get used to. At that particular moment, you are so excited. Everybody's running around, hugging each other. I just look forward to opportunities like that.
Let me see, gotta get this on the first game.
Can I just say, yes, I'm ready?
Yeah, yes,
okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, all right, let me see if I can do that.
Steve, and we'll be back with more NFL films presents.
See, already he's rehearsing. He's rehearsing.
Okay. All right.
This is practice. You ready?
Okay. Hey, don't put the pressure on me like that now.
Okay.
Action.
I'm sorry.
Hello, Cup. Okay.
Nah, I just work stuff. Come on. Okay.
Are you ready tonight?
Yes,
Hey, I gotta warm up here, you know?
I've been in, okay.
We'll be back with more NFL. Okay, I got it.
I've been practicing my kendama. Okay.
Let's try it again.
You really ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
We're gonna party all night?
We'll be back with more NFL Films Presents.
There we go. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Compliment from you.
Hey, that's all right. You guys gonna make a movie star out of me or something, huh?
You're done.
All right, I'm out of here.
That was painless.
Rice makes the catch. Strike loose. 20, 15, 10. Spins at the 5 into the end zone. Touchdown, Jerry Rice.
Rice. The 5. Touchdown, 49ers. He's amazing. He's just doing things that no one else in this league is doing.
Sets up, looks, rolls out, throws, Rice open, touchdown 49ers to Jerry Rice. He breaks the record. Montana back to throw, into the end zone, it's a touchdown San Francisco, Jerry Rice. Montana drops back, great pressure again, fires to the end zone, touchdown Rice down the middle over the top. Montana across the middle, he's got Rice again, touchdown 49ers. Montana looks over the field, goes for the end zone all alone, Jerry Rice, touchdown number 4.
Let's get 5. One more, baby. One more.
Montana to the end zone, it's a touchdown Jerry Rice, number 5. Young wants to throw, pumps once, now goes deep down the right sideline. Rice has it, 45, 40, 30. Is it going to be number 100? Yes! Jerry Rice, a spectacular 80-yard touchdown pass. Young with a play fake, drops back to throw, goes deep, middle end zone. Touchdown Jerry Rice, he gets his 100th touchdown hit. Young drops back to throw. Goes for Jerry Rice. Touchdown 49ers! Touchdown 49ers! Highway 101 belongs to Jerry Rice. Next exit, Hall of Fame. As Jerry Rice stands all alone as number 1 in pro football history in touchdown reception.
I had no expectations on breaking that record at Monday night. You know, I wanted to just come into that game, make big plays for my team, and win the football game.
And now on a play fake, Young throws downfield, Jerry Rice, he's done it! 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown 49ers! Jerry Rice, a 70-yard touchdown reception. He is now tied with Walter Payton. Jerry Rice out to the left, and it's a reverse to Rice. He takes off to the 25, he's to the 20, he's to the 15, he's to the 10, he's into the end zone! Jerry Rice has caught Jim Brown. 1 to go.
Jim Brown, probably the best running back to ever play the game. It's not often that a receiver gets a chance to break a record like that.
And he is looking for Jerry. And Rice is there. And he's into the end zone. He's done it. Jerry Rice, in the 75-year history of the National Football League, is the touchdown scorer of the century. There's no one particular catch that describes Jerry Rice, whether it's a one-handed miracle, whether it's 2 hands over the top of a defender, or it's racing and streaking between defenders. Rice has done it every way. He passes Walter Payton tonight. He passes Jim Brown tonight. And he stands alone at the pinnacle of National Football League history. The greatest touchdown scorer in the entire history of professional football, Jerry Rice, number 127.
The ball was up in the air. I went up, I fought for it, I came down with it. And just to be able to just stand there and just hold the ball up in the air, I couldn't really think of a better scenario.
Jerry Rice is the touchdown scorer of the century.
Next week, our guest host is Emmitt Smith. And, you know, he saves every football that he scores a touchdown with. Have you saved any?
I can't do that. I wouldn't have room in my house, so I'm sorry.
This is the ultimate game here. This is the one, you know, you just don't want to get to this game
you want to get here and you want to win it. I have heard guys say, well, it's just another game, but I don't look at it that way. You know, your life is on the line, everything you done work for, so you know you got to play your best football. So my preparation is do or die. I remember my first Super Bowl, you know, I couldn't sleep. I knew exactly what was going to happen during that game because I had played it so many times over in my head.
Montana to throw. Throws for Rice. He's got it at the 10. And Montana throwing long for Rice. And he makes the catch at the 38-yard line. For a sensational catch. Rice just went up and took it away. He's back to throw. Quick pass for Rice. Got it out of bounds. And right at the touchdown, 49ers. Well, if the 49ers win this one, guess who's going to be an MVP?
Super Bowl 23, the final drive. I'll never forget it. Joe Montana coming into the huddle and you got complete quiet there. Just the way he ran onto the football field, came in the huddle, didn't say anything, just dropped down on one knee and called the play. The crowd is going crazy, but you just block all of that out and you can't hear nothing.
With 3:10 remaining, the 49ers will have to go from their 8-yard line. There is a lot staring them in the face.
We had been in that situation so many times. I just knew inside that we would win that football game.
Joe back to throw, steps up, throws, out here for Rice. He has it at midfield, goes out of bounds. Montana back to throw, throws over the middle, a fine catch by Rice. Rice into the 20, he's down to the 19. Another brilliant catch by Jerry Rice.
The catch over the middle. I think I ran through two guys and advanced the ball down to the 10-yard line. That was a big play for the team. There was no doubt in my mind that we would score.
39 seconds remaining. Back to throw Montana. Steps up, throws. Touchdown! Taylor Rivers with a touchdown. A 10-yard pass. And the 49ers have won the Super Bowl.
You know, it's something I'll never forget, and maybe next year I'll get a chance to come back again.
I would say it's worse the second time because you wanted more. The first time I went, I didn't have a chance to really enjoy it because who wants to be the team to go to the Super Bowl and not win it? The second time I was a little more relaxed and I knew exactly what to expect, and I just had a great time.
Montana rolls to the right. He's got two men in the formation out there. Can't find him. Comes back across the middle. Complete to right. Into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers after bouncing off a defender. Pump fake by Montana. Launches it for the end zone. Jerry Rice. Oh, what a catch by Rice. Touchdown 49ers.
Hey, I knew the second I crossed his face. Yeah. He was going to come up. He came up.
Looking for the end zone. Throws the pass. Jerry Rice. Touchdown 49ers.
The boy is going to party tonight.
Young wants to throw, and he is looking for Jerry, and Rice is there, and he's into the end zone, 44 yards, touchdown pass to Rice, first touchdown of the game, comes after only a minute and 24 seconds. How can they leave Jerry on something like that? I don't know. Rice in motion to the left side, Taylor to the right, and it's a reverse to Jerry Rice, sweeping to the right, he's got some blocks, and he is banged out of bounds. At about the 41-yard line, takes a pretty good hit from Darian Gordon. Wait, I see number 80 heading for the locker room.
It was very important for me to get back out there on the football field. You know, just to show everyone that you're not going to be 100% at times, and you still got to go there somehow and get the job done. So when I came back out, I just blocked everything out, and I just focused in on my job, and I knew I had to make the catches. On my way onto the football field, you know, I was trying to snap my chin strap, and I couldn't do it. And I passed right by Dion, and I told Dion, why don't you fasten this for me? And I think Dion told me, he said, look, you're the best out here. He said, no one can stop you. That really meant a lot to me.
Jerry Rice is conducting a clinic on pass catching. Even with a bad shoulder, they can't stop him. He now holds just about every Super Bowl receiving record. What a show. Drills it across the middle. Catch by Rice. Beats the defender on the play. Touchdown 49ers. What a move he made on Richard.
He's favoring that shoulder a little bit.
In the backfield, Waters. Young. Quick pass. Slant in. Jerry Rice. Another touchdown. Jerry Rice continues to set records in the Super Bowl.
Jerry Rice! Hey, man, you did it. You did it. We worked hard. We deserve it.
I'm Tom Coughlin, and you're watching NFL Network.
Big game for the Niners today. Big game for Jerry Rice.
Another Sunday at the office. I don't know. For some reason, it feels like it's a special Sunday. Real pleasure, baby. Real pleasure, baby. You know it. Candlestick Park, Freecom Park. Wow. Many memories here. Good ones, bad ones. But life goes on.
I knew I was a target on every given Sunday. And my mind frame there, I had to be ready to play no matter what. So I couldn't see anything else. But now I'm starting to see the overall picture. You know, I'm able to look into the stands. I'm able to look at the little kids. I'm able to be talkative and still get my job done.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing? What's going on? You guys doing all right? You gonna bring some good luck for us today?
This is how I get myself going, by shaking hands with the kids,
Give me that ball.
bringing a smile to their face. That's something he'll never forget. But he doesn't realize, you know, by him reacting like that, you know, it does something for that individual also, for me. Basically, what I'm trying to do is just let them know I'm human and I'm just like a little kid.
Oh, boy. This place is going to come apart when number 80 gets introduced.
At wide receiver, the man who holds 33 NFL records, including career receptions, career receiving yards, and career touchdowns. A 12-time Pro Bowler, number 80, Jerry Rice.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Hey, man. Let's go. Hey, let's get guys today, man. Let's get guys. Niners on three. 1, 2, 3. Niners. Let's go. Let's get guys. Let's go.
To sing our national anthem, please welcome the daughter of number 80, Jackie Rice.
Here we go. Let's be sharp, baby. Let's be sharp here. Just like a surgeon. Just like a surgeon, baby. Let's be sharp.
After a play fake, Garcia will throw to the right sideline, and Rice makes the catch. He's out of bounds at the 49.
You know, this started in '85 for me. And I owe everything to Bill Walsh because he took a chance. He saw this guy from Mississippi Valley State University, and he believed in me. He gave me the opportunity to come here to San Francisco. This is the reason why I play this game. I play this game because of you guys. You guys make this possible for me. And I enjoy going out there on Sundays and giving everything up. I think it's time for me to go. But San Francisco, always love you guys, okay? You guys are number one for me, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Rice.
This is not for today. This is not for anything. This is for just because you're Jerry Rice. And everything that you've done for pro football and high school football and athletics and humanity and everything.
Silver and black, you know, it's all about confidence. And I look pretty good in it.
Hey, you gotta love this right here, boy. Right in football, that's all we gotta do. Right in football. Hey, we play together. We play together. They cannot stay on the field with us. All right, Raiders on three. 1, 2, 3, Raiders.
Throw down the middle. Rice got it. Touchdown. His first as a member of the Oakland Raiders.
The main reason why I went to the Raiders is because of John Gruden.
I need to see Jerry Rice for 1 second.
He's a year behind me. He knows the game. He has a lot of knowledge. And I'm still coachable.
If we ever call E Devil, who are you?
I'm X.
Okay, good. Green left slat, 92 weak. Willis walked. Willis walked, Zeke and Giddy.
Oh my God, it was so complex.
West right.
The terminology was so different, so it took me a while to get used to it. I needed someone with a lot of intensity.
Bump and run, Jerry. Bah!
And he pretty much challenged me every day.
Boom, right there, split him, JR. Good.
Throws deep. Rice wide open. Got it. Touchdown, Jerry Rice.
Welcome to San Diego, California, Super Bowl 37.
This is awesome.
Tampa Bay versus the Oakland Raiders.
It's going to be a little unusual going up against him, but, you know, we have to be professionals, and I'm sure he wants to win, and I want to win. I think it's the ultimate matchup. You know, you got the number one offense against the number one defense.
Play ball, baby. Play ball.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have throttled the most prolific offense in the National Football League.
What is going on? Come on, guys.
Rich Gannon dropping back 5 steps. Steps up in the pocket, throws a deep one wide open. Jerry Rice, touchdown, Raiders! Jerry Rice got wide open down the middle of this deep zone and scores.
And Jerry Rice has caught another touchdown in a Super Bowl.
Here, my man.
Gannon drops, looks, end zone for Rice over the shoulder, catch, touchdown, number 200. Matt looks to the end zone, throws it up over the top, one-handed catch, touchdown, Seahawks. Touchdown, Jerry Rice, a one-handed grab in the back corner of the end zone.
What a catch by the legend.
42 years old, and he's still making plays. Absolutely incredible.
Rice,
When I watch myself on film,
When I watch the catches on film,
you really have to pinch yourself. I still have to pinch myself.
I still pinch myself.
Really unbelievable. I can't believe some of the things I have done.
It's me out there making catches like that.
It seemed like you're just dreaming. It's just all about football, the sacrifice that you go out there every day.